Hey guys, how's it going? If you haven't already received this brochure or were able to click or see it, send us an email, click on contact on the website, and we'll be more than happy to give you a copy of this brochure. With a lot of clients asking us about mentorship and training, um, I felt the need to explain this quite a bit more. So we don't have the live training, at least as frequent anymore. We used to have that before, but the fact of the matter is we're just so busy. We have so many clients and everything. We have to really balance our time. Okay, because remember, we're traders first. We're trading our own money. We're making as much money as we can in this market. Then after that, of course, then we try to help clients who are having difficulties navigating the market. But ultimately, our core priority is to make our money first and then go from there. So the trader personalized training, we used to have this. It used to be about, if I'm not mistaken, between 6 and 8 grand, depending on what you need. There are certainly bundles that we do. Like for example, if somebody were wanting to learn futures and forex, instead of charging them 6 grand a pop or 7 grand a pop, we'll probably bring it down to like 8 grand or something. Just kind of do a bundle discount. So at this point, the price of personalized trading is 10 grand. That's 10,000 US dollars. So that includes notes, classes, tests. That's live. So basically one-on-one teaching, right? Of course, if you're a group, we'll have group pricing, but that's individual. The class takes, depending on which one you're learning, stocks, options, futures, forex, or Bitcoin, it takes no more than 8 hours of training. So you can schedule that, between you and the instructor. Um, I am the head instructor, but I'm kind of easing up a bit this year because again of the of the demand. So again, it's to some of you it might be too much, 10 grand. Um, but that's just the rate that we're going with right now because again it's dictated by demand, dictated by our time constraints, and so on and so forth. I'm sure if you're on a budget, you can probably find someone else who will um, teach you. It sounds horrible, like to say that. I mean, considering it's not supposed to be it's not supposed to be a sales tactic to say, oh, go somewhere else. But we really just have to be upfront and realistic that time is not something we all have. At least I don't have a lot of time. So that's why if you really need one-on-one, you better be serious because here's what's happened before when we had these classes cheap, like I don't know, like not the same classes, but like to introduce everything before, we were pricing between 3 and 5 grand, and people weren't taking them seriously. Price it at a really good level or rate, and people will start taking it seriously because then now it's a significant investment, right? So because we're spending a month with you, you're spending a month with us, we better make sure that you are really serious about what you want to do. Otherwise, I don't want to waste my time too, right? So, so that's where it is. So if you're a group, we'll probably lower that. But again, you're getting that, and you're getting 1 year's worth of mentorship, because that's basically what it says live trading coaching. In the class, you'll also have 5 live trading sessions with your instructor. So you'll go in, choose a time, you'll trade live with him or her, and then it just basically checks whether or not you are absorbing the info you're being fed. And then the 1 year mentorship is you get to meet your instructor once a month to go over what you've done so far. It's the thing is, right, what you're learning when you take the class is basically you putting your foot in the door. It's not going to be like the be all end all of trading, right? You're not going to be learning and become a master after you take the course. It's taken me, it took me about a year or two to really understand how to trade and how to navigate the markets. So I can definitely understand, or at least be honest with people that it will take them some time. The smartest people probably get it in a few months, but most people will definitely need time to understand and absorb the market info and so on and so forth. So that's where it is. If you're looking for the cheaper route, we do have a library suite of video courses. So basically all of these, but just video format, but there's no checking up on you, there's no homework. It's all independent learning at your own time and pace. and that's for for unlimited time. That's for the life for life actually. So if that's something that you prefer, I think that's priced right now at 3,200 if I'm not mistaken. At least this time in June of 2018, that's the price anyway. Just to be exact as to when this video was made. Um, so that's there for you. So that's it covers stocks, futures, forex, and of course Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. This is an older brochure, but we do have already cryptocurrencies as well. So ultimately, we always leave it up to the individual, the prospective trainee, what he or she desires. If you want the cheaper route, obviously you go that road. It's all video, and you can take it. You can take the course at your own pace. If you want a more personalized, tailor-made, um, honest approach into the markets, this is something for you. We tailor and we customize the setup to fit your own trading style and your personality, right? It's basically the difference between buying a suit at a store or going and get it tailor-made, right? The tailor will probably fit better. That's just the reality of it all. It's not like it's not like a sales business tactic. It's just when we talk to you, we know what you really need. When you're buying something that's off the shelf, like that video course, it may fit what you need, right? So I'm not trying to make you gravitate towards the personalized training. To be quite honest, I would prefer people to go to video classes actually, because it's easier on us. There's no time constraint. You do what you do, and I don't have to keep chasing you down for classes or the schedules and everything, right? Um, so again, that's just really what this is, and I hope it makes sense. There's no way that we could lower that price for 2018 at least. At least for me this year, I'm already quite booked. I'm headed over to Australia in July to teach a trading firm. So there's a lot. Like I said, the demand is quite ridiculous in terms of coaching and everything. There's not a lot of people out there who can really boast that they have a system that works and can cover across different assets, right? It's really difficult to have somebody like that. So that's where we come in. So again, and then of course the mentorship, we do have this. So if you don't want to learn how we trade, you can have mentorship where we will discuss what your challenges are, and we do our best to help you take on those challenges and actually be a better trader. So it's customized yet again. The current promo that we have is, I think, is $1,200 for lifetime trade alerts, and then you got 1 year's worth of mentorship. So it's pretty much a good deal. Otherwise, you could get lifetime mentorship for $6,000. You can go to the website at www.equitas.com, and under deals, you can see what I'm talking about. And as always, if you have any questions, just hit the contact button on the site, and you'll be able to send us a message, and we will reply to you within a few hours. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you guys next time.